Welcome to our interactive video presentation for the course Intercultural Communication 2 on Reconciliation. This was created by Joshua Almeida Sim, Gibson Wall, and Keila Hodge. Today we will be reconciling cultural differences between the two countries, America and Japan. Today's topics of discussion: case description, universalism versus particularism, how Americans do business, how Japanese do business, successfully convincing the Japanese, solution, and reconciliation. America has opened their borders to import Japanese products, and Japan products flood the US. However, the Japanese have left their borders closed to American products, causing layoffs in America. We traveled to Japan to convince them to open their borders for American products. Now we will consider universalism versus particularism. Universalism. The universalist believes that what is good and right can be defined and always applies. Universalists are more about rules. A deal is a deal. A trustworthy person is one who honors their word or contract, and they have a let's get down to business mentality. America is a universalist culture. They are all about getting down to business. The main focus is on business and not relationships, the end results and not the process. Fewer and shorter meetings because time is money. Now we move on to particularism. Particularistic cultures place more attention on relationships instead of strict rules. Rules are flexible, contracts are readily modified, and particularists have a get-to-know-you mentality. Japan is a particularist culture. Relationships are valued and trust is important. In business, time is spent on the process of the project as well as the end result. Meetings are frequent and decisions are thoroughly thought out. The solution to convincing the Japanese. The first step is to build a relationship based on trust. This can be done through small talk before the meeting, which is quite common in Japanese culture. Secondly, it can also be done through honoring their cultural traditions. Honoring traditions in Japan is very important. Going into a meeting and getting right down to business is taken as an offense. Instead, one should always introduce themselves by bowing politely and presenting their business card. This Japanese practice is called meshi. By showing interest in the Japanese culture, the Japanese would be more open to establish a relationship with you. After this has been established, the topic of trade regulations can be presented. When presenting the topic, it is important not to rush the meeting, as particularists see this as a sign of mistrust. Instead, take your time and show more interest by inquiring opinions and ideas of the Japanese. The last step is writing up the new contract. When doing business with the Japanese, one should know that strict clauses are seen as restrictive for future business developments and relations. Instead, by being flexible, one gives more room to future business involvement. Reconciliation. Working together with cultural differences in order to find common ground. It is a win-win situation for everybody. Thank you for your keen attention, and we hope that you've enjoyed this video presentation. And like the Japanese say, sayonara!
Created using Powtoon.